$12,888 or a low $168 a month. Check out our massive selection for less at Pattison.com. Pattison Chevrolet, Highway 81 in Duncan, and Pattison Auto Center at the Lawton Duncan Y.
From KFDX3 News, the spirit of Texoma, KFDX3 News at 10 starts now.
Well, good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Michelle Dixon. Harry Potter fanatics have been buried in the newly released book since it hit store shelves early Saturday morning. But the final Harry Potter saga has left some unlucky fans with an empty feeling tonight. Keaton Fox investigated this problem and shows us why it's opened an unsettling chapter with some Texoma readers.
Harry Potter fans lined up Friday night to be the first to have copies of the last book in the series. For some, it was more excitement than they could handle.
The most excited day of my life.
Slow down.
But excitement may be turning to shock, and we're not talking about the plot.
We had a customer come in and notify us that there was a misprint in Harry Potter number 7, which was a big shock to all of us.
A big shock indeed. Almost 50 pages are missing from inside the new book. When readers get to page 514, the book jumps to page 547. Then the book repeats itself to page 547 again from page 578.
Now, when the shock and surprise of having a misprinted copy subside, store managers say that you can bring in your book and exchange it for a fresh one, and then you can get on to reading. Figure out what the ending is, which I'm not telling, by the way.
We're doing straight swapped outs for the correct copies of the book, and we're doing it really no hassle. Just come in, bring your misprinted copy, and we'll swap you out for a correct copy.
Morris says that they're working with the book manufacturer to make sure everyone has a complete book, so just a little delay to find out everyone dies in the end. Just kidding. Keaton Fox, KFDX 3 News.
You gotta love that, Keaton. Well, officials at Scholastic, the book's publisher, says this is an isolated problem and happens sometimes when hundreds of thousands of books are printed. Now, about a dozen books made it to the Dallas area, but we're told the largest number of misprinted books were shipped to Wichita Falls. Well, 2 Navy personnel from Wichita Falls got a tearful send-off this morning from Municipal Airport. Family and friends said goodbye to the men who were heading to Kuwait. There, they'll serve at the Expeditionary Military Medical Facility for several months. Now, both men say they're glad to serve, but can't wait to return home to their families. They'll be in Kuwait for at least 8 months, offering support services to overseas troops. Well, in his first television interview, America's